What do we have to do to get to zero? I think whenever there is still a new case popping up, we have to quickly get our hands on knowing with who that person got in contact with and tracing these people because they become contacts and making sure that these people are followed up for 21 days. The ultimate idea is that every new case should come from the list of contacts that you have, because then you're able to follow where the virus goes. First of all, you can break the transmission of the virus, and then ultimately you will stop the spread. So it's really building that kind of trust with the patient as such, so that he or she will tell in a truthful manner who he or she has been seeing or what activities the person has been doing, so that you're able to find all these contacts. I linked up with one of the burial teams in one of the outskirts of Monrovia. And that was really a kind of a difficult moment, not only also a bit for me, but also especially for the family, I would say. Because they did call the ambulance, and to some extent the family they have to stay at a distance till the burial team comes. Then the burial teams, they come in, and the first person who will take the swab sample goes in first and then comes out, and then basically the sprayers, they will go inside. And from that very moment when they start spraying the body, they put the body in the body bag, and then they carry it out towards the truck to bring the dead body to the crematorium. You really, as you could feel from the family and the neighbors, because like a lot of people would stand and watch what was happening. You could see like they wanted to do something still, but they were not really allowed to do anything. And you literally see like your loved one is being taken away, and that's it. Because in the days when there were so many cases, what was also a bit particular for Liberia, and especially Montserrado County, where Monrovia belongs to, there was the president imposed the state of emergency, and one of the rules of that whole package of special regulations was that all people in the county had to be cremated. And there was only one place in Monrovia where cremation was being done. So with the peak of having so many dead bodies, they were doing basically mass cremation. So as a family, when you see the body bag is really following the little path in the slum and is being taken away to the car, that's basically the last thing that you will ever see from your family member. So you could sense that kind of, I wouldn't say really anger, but it was like you're powerless and you want to do something but you just can't. So from a very human perspective, it was a tough thing. But I mean, yeah, this is a very crisis situation, so I would say, yeah, it was one of the only solutions they actually could do. So, yeah. I would say a few elements. One obviously was the cremation of the dead bodies. Even though from a human perspective it was something difficult for the families, and also culturally it was not really acceptable as such, but I think that was one of the key elements. Obviously there was a lot of social mobilization activities, a lot of awareness, but even till recent, I mean till December, you would still have a number of communities who did not believe that Ebola was real and Ebola was present in the country.